Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I'm doing another makeup thing. The question I get asked a lot is about how I make my own foundation, so I thought I'd just very quickly show you today. I get an empty container. You can pick one up at the dollar store. And all I do is I take some regular Lubriderm. I use the one Shea with enriched cocoa butter, and I just throw some in. How much? Some. I never know the how muches that you guys always want. The next thing is I take some loose powder. Now I've got two different colors of loose powder. They're both by Flower, and I love them because they work really well for making my foundation. And one is called LO1 and the other LO2. As you can see, they're slightly different colors. Oops. Now the reason I've got two slightly different colors, by the way, it took me a long time to work out how to take this apart. You actually just pull it apart in case you ended up getting some. And then it's got like a sieve thing in there. So I'm just gonna I just put some into the lid here, and all I'm going to do is just drop that into the foundation and into the moisturizer, and just mix it up. And as you can see, that's a pretty pale color, and definitely way too pale for my skin. So now I'm going to take the slightly darker one, and that actually is quite a bit darker, as you can see here. Let me just compare the two so you can see. So the one is that color and the other was this color. So I'm just going to add that in. Now I've just sort of got used to doing this for myself, and it doesn't take very much powder and it doesn't take very much time. So I'm just mixing that in as well. And as you can see, it's still a little bit light for my skin tone. It's getting there, but still a little lighter than I would like. So guess what? A little bit more of the darker. It's not an exact science at all. I guess for those of you who are capable of doing that, you could measure it all out and do it perfectly. I actually don't find it's necessary. I just play with it until it looks right. And the way I test it, let me try and show you here, is this is the second lot now. And that works a lot better for me. Let me try and put some here so you can see. I've already got powder on my face, so I don't want to put it there. But anyway, as you can see, it sort of blends in pretty well with my skin tone. So that's good. And there you go. And that little amount will probably last me, I would think, a month. And takes a couple of seconds to put together. Minimal cost. Actually, I just realized this is what's left of the one that I made for the summer. It was slightly darker, and this one for the fall I'm making slightly lighter. But two things I want to tell you. Number one, definitely amazing saving in money. I've been doing this for about a year now. But the other thing is I moisturize my face with Lubriderm to start with, and then I add this as a foundation, adding even more moisture. So I really recommend it for that reason. Really recommend it. So, as you can see, not bad for a 69-year-old skin. Must be doing something right. So, hope that helps some of you save some money, and I hope that if you find that tip useful, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. We try and do a makeup tip every Monday. Makeup for regular people, not for gurus. And I say that because I really don't try to do what I call the guru stuff. I'm trying to do stuff that hopefully will help your average person who maybe is a little older and looking for different ways to use makeup or test makeup. This is Dear Mama Sal saying thanks for being there. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.